Welcome to another episode of Tequila Talk. My name is Walt, aka Tequila Walt. Aka I search my old tweets. I have grown. Aka Child the Pavement. Aka the 5-time crop pot champ. Aka if you see me go gym for weights. Approach me as you would a bear. Aka my pronouns are I'm him. Aka Walt Morant in a strip club with my shirt off. And hello, Jas Cooper.
Jas Cooper is exhausted already. Hey guys, please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, Instagram. Oops, I'm sorry about that. And TikTok. And make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's where you'll get full episodes of the show. And wherever you listen, please make sure you download. That's how we count our streams. Hi, friend.
Hi. Yeah, I see you dick riding. You want to dress like Walt. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm actually very
I'm not
surprised.
going to say the brown. They don't pay us either. So, but I like them. They pay you. Okay, never mind. But then you can say them. But
yes, we both put on Diet Starts Monday.
Yeah, my guy. I was like, oh, you know what? I told you I was sitting at home. The money was burning a hole in my pocket.
I was gonna say. I hope you've saved.
Atlanta was real. I got in there. I was like, man, look at move from savings to check-ins. Like, all right. I was like, all right, this 500 was for Jas, and she ain't come out. Well, hey, Blac, what we doing tonight? Oh shit!
I'm so mad at myself because we didn't go to any restaurants.
Nope.
We didn't get any good Atlanta Southern food.
Nope.
We had Cheesecake Factory of all things, of course.
You wanted it.
I did want. I always want Cheesecake Factory, but then there was a North Italia right next to Cheesecake Factory, but I couldn't see it from my window. I was so.
You could just Google that.
I know. I could have kicked myself because I love North Italia, and that would have been very special for my birthday. But
yeah, no. So we were in Atlanta. We were in Atlanta with the Black Effect podcast joint.
Yes.
Felt kind of cool because we knew the people that at Black Effect.
Yes.
But it was a million podcasters out there. Yeah. I was like, okay, yeah.
I did feel like, we know most of the people. We know all the crew. Our crew knows their crew. Yeah. So it felt like we were.
So that night, when we went there, that was cool. I mean, show was Horrible Decisions hilarious. I like them more.
Yeah, it was, and I think it was also the first time having the festival.
Oh yeah.
So obviously there's some kinks to work out, and I'm sure they'll add this. Oh, yeah. Do that next year. But I thought it was really good for what it was. Shout out from Jeremy from Good Day Sense. He was there.
He hooked us up.
He sure did. I got a wonderful candle. I'm not bringing it in the studio because it's my personal property, but
give me a candle.
Yeah, he always looks out though.
Okay, I gotta hit him up. Actually, Jeremy is the reason why we were. It's funny because if you look at that video, we did not. Oh, me and Blac did not belong there because 2 people didn't come to us, the 85 South production studio and shit. But it was Jas' birthday.
Take your time, friend.
Next time, I'm gonna need 5 alarms. I sat down in that bed. I was like, this feels so good.
When we got back, because the podcast festival was outside, and it was not a lot of walking.
Indoor, outdoor.
Yeah, indoor, outdoor. The main part was inside, and it wasn't necessarily a lot of walking, but it was just a lot of moving around.
I did a lot of shots,
and we drank a lot. It was my birthday, so we were just drinking. So when I got back to the hotel, I was out of there because then we went to the bar to wait for our food.
With the white boy named what?
Chaz from Tampa.
Chaz.
Hey, Chaz.
Yeah, Chaz. White boy named Chaz, and I told him I knew a white boy named Deontay. I really do.
So then after
there's a white Deontay in Baltimore.
We fell asleep for sure and woke up. The fight, I think, was at 11. We woke up at 10:50.
No, I was up.
Oh, I
was hitting you. It was like 10:30. I was like, I'm just going to throw this on, see what you say. I'm waiting.
I was asleep. I didn't wake up until you called me.
Jesus. So I was like, I knew the fight was going to kick off around 11:45 or something, but somebody told me the fight right before this, the dude got knocked out in the first round. I was like, oh, well, that sped everything up because that fight would probably been another 30 minutes. Now we would have been good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that happened, and then I woke up, and I'm starting to get myself together. I have not worn this dress before, so I forgot that it was a zip and not a pull. And so when I pulled, I heard, I felt actually it kind of made a weird, I don't know how to describe it. But all that to say, my zipper popped. And I came downstairs. The zipper was broken. Walt's trying to assist me. At this point, I'm just flustered because I didn't want to wear my outside clothes to the new place, to the new party. I wanted to look nice. It was my birthday. My dress was ruined. I was just over everything. I could not pull it together. Walt's just looking at me like,
she went full birthday. It was hilarious. I was like,
but put your jeans back on. I was like, no, I'm not wearing my jeans.
I was like, Jas, we're in Atlanta. We're going. They invited us out. no one really seen you at the other place. Like, I'm aware. I just woke up through the same shit.
You
I was
can
like,
do whatever
I
you
do
want.
my same shirt. Like, bro, I'm going to see the same dudes. The probably gonna be wearing the same shit they wore as earlier.
No,
I don't care.
Tam had on something else. I saw
Well,
her.
that's because she went to try and show that ass. She went to an African club. She had to show out.
No, that's right. I know that's right.
Tam
so,
was going to show that ass.
Yeah,
And she was later than me.
All that to say, I should next time. I will always do a trial run with the outfit before I leave, or just pack something extra.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't want to say it to you, but I'm gonna say it. Yeah, every girl that I met, they're like, she ain't got backup. I was like, yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna say this out loud. Like, I was thinking it, but y'all said it. I had like 4 fits. I actually had like 4 fits ready just in case shit happened. I only wore one.
I fucked up. I will fully admit that I think in my mind, I thought we were in and out. So I was like, I have this look for the day, this look for the night. Like, I didn't even I was wearing Louboutin heels to the event.
You was great.
I was in heels.
Yeah, that's why you wanted to sit down.
Yes. I had on heels the entire time.
Yeah, I know you had heels.
And I was just like prancing around. And that was the other reason I didn't want to put that outfit back on, because those shoes went with those pants, and I didn't want to wear those shoes no more. I wanted to wear my other shoes. But those shoes didn't look right with those jeans, because the jeans had the split in the front. So your foot has to be more at an angle. Your foot can't be flat.
Whoa.
So that's what I was worked up. I did have.
This is my birthday. Yeah. I see the water and I was
literally,
like, you can just go. Just don't worry about me. You can just go. I was like,
I had a full
okay
diva moment, but
I really didn't know. You can see I was really confused. I didn't want to go
because I've realized this about men. Like, sometimes you genuinely care, but you don't know what to do.
I had no idea.
Like, you just don't know what to do. You don't know what to say. No. You don't know how to help. So Walt's just giving me this look like,
but the Uber be here in 3 minutes.
He was like, but you. He was just making like little like
it's your birthday. We came out here to have fun. That's just fucking just throw it back on. We're gonna go to the strip. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something tonight.
I was over it. So I came back to my room. I finished my food, but there was an Ancient Aliens marathon on all day. So that was a treat for me.
Well, at least you had quiet time.
And they moved me because my original room was not correct. So y'all know I was like, So they moved me down to a corner room that was like all floor to ceiling windows. So I had a very nice view. So I just relaxed myself, turned the lights off, watched my show, looked out the window. It was cool. But then I get a text from this one. I was actually asleep. StripClub, and I was like,
StripClub with eyes emojis.
Yeah.
At 1:45.
I couldn't pull it together. And then my other good girlfriend, Janae, shout out to Janae. Janae texted me too and was like, are you going to meet us out? And I was like,
I told her to come out. She took your place.
That's fine. I'm okay with her. I'm okay with that. I like Janae. So, that's fine with me.
No, me and Blac went mid to the 85 South production studio. Got tour. Shout out to Jeremy. Took me every room. Yeah, y'all can sit right here. This y'all right here. You can be right here, man. You can just come out here and you just do your thing, bro. Like
I love Jeremy.
Like, you know me. You know me. I know Blac. Mm-hmm. You just met Chad. You tied in. I was like, well, he met me like I had a 5-minute conversation with this dude. Like, nah, you family now. I was like,
I saw in a video that was posted, like, his candles are very prominent throughout the space.
Chad and him are business partners. Chad invested into his business, who's the business mind behind the whole 85 South Poor Mine. He owns that compound. Okay. Yeah, so it's like, okay, yeah, you with me.
Got you.
Put that everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but we had a great time. We were invited back in June.
June, we supposed to be back in Atlanta. Some people DM'd us. It was like, hey, y'all in Atlanta. Why didn't you hit me so you could do the show? I was like, bro, we was in and out, man.
It was literally
literally 24 hours.
Yeah, my flight left BWI at 8. My flight was supposed to leave at Atlanta at 8. So literally 24 hours. It got pushed back to 10 a.m., but then pushed forward to 9:30 a.m. But our captain was like, "Yeah, I'm not leaving until 10."
Oh, then you were good.
Because we gave folks too short notice.
That was crazy. Yeah, that's
between the time change, and I don't know. I certainly hope they've cleared it up by now. But the airport in Atlanta is fucked.
Yeah, they fucked up that. Now everybody told me it was bad, but they ain't say this time was bad.
It was fucked. Like.
Nah, I never seen it. It was for all gates when I got there.
So you know me, I walk in.
It was just a big ass line. It's like,
I walk in.
I was in line for an hour and a half.
Excuse me, I'm Sky Priority and I'm clear. They were like,
get in the back.
I'm like, but I hold a first class ticket.
Get in the back. Niggas was missing flights left and right.
It
Dude's
was
like, bro, I can't do nothing with for you, bro.
So then there was this other line, and I say to the girl, I was like, yo, I'm supposed to be in that line. And she was like, you can't cross right here. It's federal regulation. You can't cross this rope.
Never heard
and
of that
I'm
in my
like,
life.
it's a
rope.
And she was like, it's a federal protected. We can't move these ropes.
The president was right there?
No, not that I'm sure the president does fly private. So
All right.
he lands at military bases. So then I was like, all right, I'm going to have to lean on them because our flight was supposed to leave at 9:30. Doors close at 9:15. It's like 8:50 and I'm in line still. And I'm like, I'm not going to make this flight. So like I ended up kind of cutting, like, because all Sky Priority is if you fly Delta and you have like a first class ticket or like a priority seat ticket or business class ticket. Like that's all it is. It's nothing like, whatever. But I do have Clear as well. So I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to finesse. So I get up there and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I'm Clear. She was like, okay, come on. I was literally walking through TSA at 9. So I still had to get to the train. The train takes you to.
Oh, yeah, to go over.
Yeah, the train takes you to
I ain't got to do all that.
Mine,
I got lucky. When I got out of my joint, I was like, yo, I'm looking for gate T gate.
Oh, yeah,
like,
T's first
I was
gate.
like, oh, we're here.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to make it. Then shout out to my boy. He going to stop me. What's it called? I'm going to shout this podcast out later. I'm going to go ahead and check that. But yeah, he's like, hey, TequilaTlk. Like, not right now.
Not now.
I was like, you know what? Just give me your number right now. Hey, I got my flight right here.
Yeah.
Like, I got to go.
No, T is the first gate. I was at A.
Oh, yeah.
That was all. So
I
was like,
I had to be at A. That flight would have left me.
I got there at
lucky.
9:08, literally like, priority. She was like, yep, come over here. Thank you. Sat down and was like,
well.
And then came home. I had to pick my daughter up. Met my daughter at BWI, which was fine. Then we went home, went to sleep for a little bit, woke back up, went to dinner, which was nice with my girlfriends, and then we went out.
Yeah, last minute. You was lucky I was already out.
I knew you'd be out. You've been out all the time. What do you mean lucky I'm out? You've been out every day since you've been out.
This time I took a nap and everything when I got home. And I said, no, my friend's birthday, shout out to Jas. And I was like, you know what? She turned 30. I'm gonna be there. And I was on U Street. And I was like, I was at U Street and he's like, hey, you out? I was like, yeah, barcode now. I was like, I'm gonna call this Uber. Cause I was like, I'm getting there at a certain time because I have a time limit on when I'm gonna be home. Went past that time limit. As soon as Razor came in there and started giving out and started, you don't even remember that, do you?
I remember Razor. Okay. The only reason I remember Razor being there is because my daughter is obsessed with baddies. And she was so upset that she wasn't here when Razor was here. So I told her, I was like, let me call my daughter on FaceTime so you can say hi to her.
It was good?
Yeah, it was fine.
You know what's funny?
That's the last thing I remember.
The funny thing you said about that is, one, I took my goddaughter out yesterday.
Yeah.
2, she calls me, she sends me a voice message screaming, and then sends me a TikTok. I'm working. I'm like, what am I looking at TikTok for? And she FaceTimes me 3 times. What's up? Like, look at that TikTok. The TikTok is of us talking to Razor. Yeah. It's like, you're on TikTok with Razor? It's like, yeah.
Kind of a big deal.
it's like, oh.
She'll be back next week?
Oh, Dira? Yeah, so I was like, yeah. So it was like, I'm like, yeah. It's like, I didn't know you knew the baddies. I was like, 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
no, my daughter is pissed.
I was like, yo, you're hilarious.
That she was not in the building with us. So
I was laughing about
when I saw her, I was like, let me call my baby right now.
Good.
That's all I like.
The funny thing is, we did talk about that on the show. It was like, really? Yeah, if you catch us in barcode.
And that's where we saw her.
And we were wild. Shout out to everybody in there that bought you a bottle. Because I was like, put my scraps in my pocket. I saw like 3 bottles come out. I was like, but she don't need.
I ended up with
we don't need no more here, guys.
3 bottles of Moet and 2 bottles of Don Julio.
I was like, I just kept, happy birthday, Jas, from blah, blah, blah. Then Scheme's giving the mic, TequilaTlk in the building. We got Jas' birthday. I was like, this nigga crazy. But yeah.
I don't remember nothing. Honestly.
Anyway, let's do this. Top shelf, bottom shelf, let's do a cheers.
Cheers.
And we're going to go from there. What you got? Do you have a top shelf?
My top shelf was me, of course, for my birthday in 36. What?
That's what's up. Yeah. My top shelf goes to StripClub Blac.
Ooh, now I am very out of all. out of my sole birthday regret.
Because you went through your whole birthday, right?
This.
They listened to your
this.
I'm pretty sure they listened to your birthday. Okay, she had a nice time. Yeah, fuck all that. That was cool and all. I got to meet Strip Club Blac. If y'all don't know about the show right now, we have a producer in the background. His name is Blac. I ain't gonna say his real name, but we call him Blac. Blac hooked us up with Jeremy. That's how we got cool with the good day sense. That's how we got in the 85 South Studios. Fuck Strip Club Blac. Strip Club Blac left me and Janae at the studio because he wanted to get a vegan pizza at 2 in the morning.
Not vegan pizza, child.
He was like, I'm gonna get a vegan pizza at 2 in the fucking morning. Okay. And say, I'll meet you at the strip club. We're gonna go to pinups. I told them all in that venue, I was like, hey, I've never been in the strip club. Also, rewind, that venue was lit. Everybody in there did something. Everybody in there did something. I was probably, they was like, oh, you have a podcast. Yeah, we met Charlamagne. Yeah.
I saw the photos.
Yeah, I met Charlamagne. You know what I'm saying? Try to get him. Like, what's up, my brother? What's up, man? Hey, you know, I was like, oh, that was a good spin. That's like, I need to write that down on my how to do this.
Just say, huh?
Because it sounds bad, but it was a respectful spin. Like he was like, yeah, and just kind of just. I was like, know what? I looked at Blac like, I gave it a try. That's all I can do is give it a try.
In all fairness, he probably had 200 people come up to him.
Bro, that's how I was trying to explain to Blac.
That day.
That day was probably crazy.
Yeah.
Lord knows how much she gets in a month.
Yeah. So I'm sure at that point it was kind of, I don't want to say it was like an industry event, but it was like, industry. An industry
Everybody
event.
there was 85 South or Black Effect or Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And it was just Walt and Blac after that. Everybody was.
We're affiliated.
We're good day since.
And Janae.
But Janae knew the people that worked at fucking 85 South. She's like, oh, I ain't know y'all worked this. And she was with them. So me and Blac was like the only ones who were like, yeah, we from, we do this podcast thing.
That's all right.
So we leave there. Actually, I'm in the group. I'm like, yo, I've never been to Atlanta strip club. I've had sex with Atlanta strippers, but never been to Atlanta strip club. So they were like, yo, you go to Magic City. Like, man, that's like the upclass joint, right? Like, yeah, like what joint's like disgusting?
And I feel like Magic City's maybe a little touristy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what spot is like lit but like disgusting? Like, I want to leave there thinking like, damn, I need to go to church today.
Yeah.
So
or you need like a penicillin shot.
Yeah, well, definitely. That sounds like a great time. Mm-hmm. So they was like, yeah, we're gonna go to pinups. I'm like, okay, we're gonna go to pinups.
So White Boy Chaz told me about pinups.
White Boy Chaz, he did. So
them white boys from like Panhandle, Florida, be black AF, but they white. But go ahead.
Look at me, him, when Janae drives me out there, and me and Janae's talking. We get to the front, and Blac's gonna take an Uber. He meets at the same time. I had to go get some money from the ATM. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we can make this work. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'll pay Janae's way, make sure, because she drove me up there.
Yeah.
And we get to the front, the dude's like, yeah, she's like, where can we park? Like, 60 in the front, 40 inside, 20 in the back. I was like,
I like that.
It was like 60 in the front, 40 inside, 20 in the back.
Because
I was like,
look. Anyway,
all right, here's a 20.
Either way you put it, you're gonna make bread.
They had tears.
Exactly, because if you say 60, people be like, oh, nah, I ain't fucking with that. If you say 40, people are like, a little steep, but okay. But if you say 20, everybody got 20.
Yeah, that little back parking lot. Hey, look. It was like less than a minute walk, probably 30 seconds. Yeah. And so, actually, 30 seconds is a stretch. So
that's very smart. Y'all valet people need to consider making tears.
Tears is crazy. We get to the front page, we get in there, we walk in that bitch, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna get nasty. First thing, me and Janae was together.
Okay.
We all three walked in together.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Okay.
Blac disappeared fast. He was gone. We didn't know where Blac went. We was like, okay.
Maybe he went to the restroom.
No. So we was in there looking like, oh, where did we? All right. So we was like, okay, this is a new spot. Because when we was in the building.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but where should we set up?
Yeah. So we like looking around, and Janae said, I want some wings. I'm like, all right, let's go ahead and get the wings. And like the area we was in, it was like the little booty dancers. It was the girls like
the new girls.
I guess the B team.
Yeah.
So we was in that area, and we was like, okay, they were pretty. They just had no ass. So I'm like, I can fuck with it. I like the skinny joints too. So we went to the other side. The other side got popping, which everything is all open door, and I felt like DC clubs, you don't dance with girls in the middle of the floor. You go. If I'm gonna do a strip club,
you got to go on the side.
I'm gonna be inside.
Down. Yeah.
Man, I went to the bar. Janae ordered her wings. Blac, I see finally found Blac. Blac is the guy. His 200 ones. He's already ready. I'm like. Strip club Blac might be a little different animal. I'm like, he's like, yeah, I'm like, yeah. So who do I like? You talk to her right there. Like, all right. Fun fact: girls are walking up to Blac, like, hey, how you been?
Not how you been.
He was getting hurt. He was walking around there like I walk around DC clubs.
Not welcome back.
How the kids? Hey, what's up, man? Like, I'm doing good. Like, he was hugging strippers like they were like
friends.
Like, we in Atlanta, we not in DC.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm back in town for a little bit, doing my thing. You already know how I do.
I was gonna say high roller.
This nigga Blac is like famous in this strip club.
High roller. Okay.
So as Blac disappears, he leaves. Me and Janae He leaves again. I'm assuming where we end up that night is where he went to, which is like a cut area.
Okay,
a little darker. Back area. A little darker.
Yeah. Like a boom boom room.
Yeah, there's no room.
Oh.
It's wide open, but it's just a little darker. A girl walks up to me.
Section.
A girl walks up to me about 5'9", had her heels on,
wow.
and she's like, "Hey," like she stared deep to my soul, and I was like, "Oh, I froze." I was like, "Okay." She's like, well, the titties was out and everything. I was like, and she's like, "What you want to do?" So I was like, "My friend do," and I looked at Janae like, "It's like you gonna pay for my dance?" Like, and I was like, "Do it with her." So, all right, and she just took it all off. Like, right, she didn't even like seduce or nothing. She didn't start doing no little GTA dance.
Little striptease.
She was just like, all right.
She just got butt naked.
She just got ass naked. We at the bar.
At the bar?
We are at the bar.
That's impressive.
And just turned around, backed up on Janae, and I'm sitting there like this. Okay. I'm just make it rain.
I'm so mad I missed it.
I was like, okay. And she looked at me like, yeah, you paying for your girl dance? I'm like, yeah. Here you go. I'm just making it rain. It's just
I'm so mad I missed it.
Younger putting the titties in Janae's face and everything. Yeah. One, we saw like she was fresh off the table. We saw this is why I like. I was like, no, this is the ratchet spot that I like. Yeah. I can see the dots in the arm.
Oh, her lipo incisions.
Yes, I can see all that. Like, yo, she's fresh on the table.
Yeah. Those take a little while to heal, ladies.
She's getting busy.
I will drop in the comments the cream that you should actually be using. But
yeah, then we found Blac. He in the corner, out there in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Blac made me feel like I was not a creep enough, so I had to go in the cut and find like I gotta get a dance because Blac out here, he outshining me. I'm on the podcast, someone eating ass shit, and I'm in a strip club, not getting no love. I gotta show out. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we were back there. Actually, this is gonna sound very crazy. Just let me finish the story. One girl came up to us. It was me, Blac, and Trinae. She's like, "What's up?" It was like a 4-way. Like, "What's up?" I was like. Me and Blac both put our pockets out like we got money, and she just danced with everybody at the.
I know.
Like she was like, "All right, you." She's like, I'm gonna hold your shoulder while I'm twerking on her. Then, all right, now it's your turn. And it's like we all just making it right. I was like, "This." She put her leg up on my shoulder.
Ooh,
I was like,
"Wow."
I was like, "What the fuck is going on there? Like, why are we at the strip club? We left the strip club at 6 in the fucking morning. Wow. It was 6 in the fucking morning.
Wow.
Then went to an athlete strip club, and then we got to my back to.
So I had to wake up. So my flight was at 8. So I woke up at 6 because you
could just went to the hotel, grabbed your shit, left out.
Exactly, because I still had to pack because I came in and cracked. Like after the whole dress fiasco, I was over it. So I was like, I'm gonna set my alarm for 6 so I can pack from 6 to 6:30. Go to the airport, be at the airport by 7. I have clear for 8.
Oh yeah, nah, you need 2 hours.
I texted him like I'm up, my flight, blah blah blah. He was like, oh, I just walked in the hotel.
Yeah, it was bad. We had a great time.
But the cherry was when I was leaving because our hotel, it was a very nice hotel. They were having a prom. It's prom season.
They were. The kids was looking fly.
They
actually wore suits out there.
Yeah, they looked really
Instead like
pretty.
DC, wearing bullshit. I'm like, no, these niggas was like, yeah,
Suited
I'm about to go see the president. I'm like, yeah, nigga, that's how you dress.
The girls had on nice long gowns.
Yeah, it was no two-tone, one leg. It was like, yo, they was like, oh, they came in here, Black people, Black kids.
Yeah, and there were some whites. You had left that point in time, but there were some whites. It was mixed. But when I was getting in the elevator to finally get my Uber,
them young boys was dressed clean. I was like, there we go.
Good. This
dude had a sparkly joint.
I remember.
Oh
him
yeah, he had the shoes back. She was like, my nigga.
It looked good. This lady was like, "Did you have a nice time at prom?" And I was like, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is so kind." Like, I was like, I'm in my mid-30s. That really just made that. So that was my cherry on top.
You thought you was 18? That's dope.
He was like, "Did you have a nice time at prom?" I said,
"But that made your birthday right there."
I did. It really did. It truly did. Because I was like, okay, still got it.
That's
pretty
crazy.
much. Actually, she divided directly in half, and yeah. So
All right. So you have a bottom shelf?
yeah, my bottom shelf goes to There's been a lot of deaths this week, so we have
Oh, you got it. You got it. No, I ain't gonna
Jerry
boot nobody.
Springer.
Yeah, rest in peace. I was gonna bring that rest in peace, Jerry Springer, man.
Yeah,
He's the GOAT interviewer ever.
He really
him
is
and
a
not for me,
quality
Howard Stern and him, and then like Dave Letterman
interviewer.
and shit like that. But yeah, he
Yeah.
got because remember he was like trying to do a real straight up talk show
Before,
and then he was like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
He basically for all of us what we do right now, we talk about sex and shit all the time.
Jerry Springer.
all of us in that middle with that
And
us,
then I
Larry
think
Lionel,
all of us who are
cocktails, horrible
all
decisions.
of us who are
we are
this particular
Jerry Springer's
age,
offspring.
who are this particular age, who were home sometimes during the day, and that was always the
Who
show
called.
that was
I said,
on.
Mom, I don't feel good. And
Yeah,
it's at
like
2 o'clock. I'm
Jerry
like,
Springer,
Yeah.
Ricky Lake,
Ricky Lake. Maury was lit.
Sally Jesse Raphael,
Montel.
So rest in peace to Jerry Springer. Rest in peace to Harry Belafonte. Someone told me that, and I wanted to say something, but I said, Jas, you're working on being kind and not unkind. But somebody told me that they didn't know that Wayne's 6'7" was a sample of Harry Belafonte's song.
To be real, you can't get mad at that.
How can you not know that?
Well, because you were born in the 80s and some people were born in the 90s.
That
In
song
the
is from the
2000s.
60s. Like,
Well, yeah, but I say.
you don't know that song? 6 foot, 7
Yeah.
foot, 8 foot. It's literally about a banana plantation.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's a
I
banana
mean, we
plantation.
knew about it, like you said, but you used to say somebody just like, oh, I
They
ain't
were
know
like,
him. I heard a song.
Somebody my age who I went to high school with was like, oh, I didn't know that 6'7" was a sample of. I was like, nigga, you too old to not. You really thought Wayne
No, we knew it was
of New Orleans came up with 6'7"?
It could. Well, Wayne is a visionary and he's a leader.
You know, and
he's
you also know Wayne is my
legend.
first love, and I will forever worship at his altar.
Two, they could have known it was a sample.
They could not. It sounds like a sample.
Did you listen to the words?
Oh.
They could have known it was a sample.
But didn't know from where.
From where? That's all it is. They don't know. They get hit. You get clearly hearing the beat. It's a sample. You're just like, I didn't know it was somebody's song.
That's fine.
There's a lot of people that like that.
I'll concede. But yeah, we lost him this week also, and I am so happy because justice is so fucking sweet. So this is a top shelf / bottom shelf. Tucker Carlson got fired from Fox News because of the fallout of that Dominion voting system.
Yeah, they get
got $750 million with a B.
Crazy.
$1 billion from Fox News for all that election fraud bullshit. And apparently Tucker Carlson's texts and emails were a major part of that suit.
Yeah, I believe that, but I like Tucker Carlson.
I can't stand that fucking old ass nigga.
Y'all don't like? I mean, look at
that fucking old ass nigga who's still dyeing his hair brown and shaving his face to look baby skin, and that nigga is 65. Give it up, Delicious. I hate that nigga.
We don't do politics here.
I hate him. I hate him.
I like him because he's fucking hilarious.
He's not hilarious. I watched an interview with him and Kid Rock. He could have taken Kid Rock's dick out and just gone like this instead. It was so.
Do that again slower.
That's on OnlyFans. Make sure you're subscribed to my OnlyFans.
You suck a dick on OnlyFans?
Fuck. Yes, I do.
You want to subscribe? Okay, that's good.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
But no, I'm just saying he's fucking hilarious. He's like, you know that black people do this. I'm like, I was like, I'm gonna see how he ties this in. He could tie anything into what they've been. He knows how to make everybody believe what he want to say.
Then guess what?
And they believe it. Well, you want to do that? Then Don Lemon gone too.
Don Lemon's gone too. Don Lemon said that Nikki, I forget her last name, but she was former ambassador to the UN under Trump's administration. She also is running for president in the Republican ticket. Nikki Haley, thank you. I saw her in the nail salon once. Yes, I walked into the nail salon and there was tons of Secret Service. And I said to Secret Service, I said, is Ivanka here? And they were like, no, it's not Ivanka. We get to the back to the pedicure station, and sure enough, it's Nikki Haley. Anyway, she's running for Republican president, and he said that she's past her prime. Women past 40 are past their prime. He said this on national television. So guess what, bitch? You're past your prime. You're out of here.
I'm gonna ignore this and keep going because
All right, that's
you know
fine.
we don't do
Do
politics on
whatever.
this. We don't do
No,
politics.
we're
on this
not
show.
getting into any of the
Yeah,
politics.
I don't want to scare our fans. Where the dick at? Where the pussy at? where the pussy at on this show? They talking about politics now. They gonna switch up already. They took the corporate money. No shit. Oh, that was your bomb show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went.
That's all I had.
Yeah, you went all the way.
I'm trying to think.
I
no, we didn't.
Get
Did
one
we
word.
talk about? No, did we talk about on air snowfall?
We kind of passed it.
Is it time for our listener letters?
No, you want to start first, or you want to go? Do you want to do Wild News, or you want to start with the listener
We
first?
can do some listener letters. Let me pull up my little emails, guys. Please. Oh, I almost pulled up work emails.
Wild News. Let's do listener letters later.
Okay.
Because I got some Wild News, and actually, all right, go ahead, pull it up.
Joshua Pryor. Shout out to you, Joshua Pryor. We would love to have you on your show to talk about your experience at Bowie State University and entering the NFL.
Yeah, he's entering the NFL. He's over 21, so he could do this.
Yeah, he's in the draft now.
Yeah, he's in the draft right now. He's a solid 4th, 5th round.
Yeah, they said he would either go 5, 6, or 7, but if he doesn't go, somebody will definitely pick him up.
Yeah, he's gonna get picked up, but he's not in the. She knows that. She heard that. Yeah, he's not gonna be. I don't think he's gonna go tonight, but he's gonna go.
He's gonna go.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
I do the draft thing. That's my thing.
Whatever. I'm ready for my listener. You're not. You don't want to do listener.
No, we're gonna do Walt's Wild News first, and then we're gonna do listener. Actually, my first Walt's Wild News is go ahead open this up. Blac designer is being charged with indecent exposure. Fed said designer masturbated in front of flight attendants in mid-flight. The FBI affidavit says a jar of Vaseline dropped in the aisles as he was getting up to switch seats.
I am disgusted on a lot of levels. So first,
he was panda.
For you to have
Panda. He had Vaseline. Wait, I wonder how big the jar. Because they don't let you in with big jars.
It's a little small.
Got a small Vaseline jar.
A little. Where's our Vaseline?
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. So first, I'm glad to hear designer's alive. I didn't know whatever happened to him.
You cut out back.
So that's fine. I also am disgusted. Like the fact that you feel like I don't care if you were flying to Dubai, nigga. Like you can take a break.
Shit, Dubai don't play that shit.
Yeah, you certainly can't.
You can't do none of that.
He was
gonna get stoned.
Would still fucking be in jail in Dubai. Why didn't you just go into a restroom? Like, why would you do that in the public space? Do you know how disgusting that is? Even if he was flying business or first class, you're not that far away from your seatmate. Like, it's not, the plane ain't but so big. So,
I'm sorry.
That's horrible. I'm not impressed.
Hey, look. That's not joining Mile High Club.
Mile High Club is in the restroom.
He said, yeah, Mile High Club, you gotta fuck something. You fucking yourself ain't worth it.
It don't count.
It don't count. No, it does not. No,
because I feel
that's
like
just like saying I was getting pussy at 10 years old. No, I was jerking off. It's not the same.
Okay, next.
Damn, that made sense to me. Because he's saying
I'm not.
That's the Mile High Club.
No.
If he's self-pleasuring, no, you have to have another person.
Yeah, and I think the Mile High Club is done in a lavatory.
No, you just got fucked. Tam was in the lavatory. Shout out to her.
Those things. So I was thinking about there's this video on TikTok or this creator on TikTok or whatever, and she's talking about how folks that are overweight need more accommodation, specifically on airplanes. Like they need 2 seats. Don't say anything stupid. An economy. And then she was talking about the bathrooms are so freaking small. And it's true. Because when I went to the bathroom on the plane, I could barely stand up and turn around and flush the toilet in there. It was so tiny. So I can't imagine fucking. But go ahead. Do your article. I don't want you to say one comment. I want you to roll to the next article, please.
Hold up.
I don't want you to say one comment. I want you to go to the next article.
Have you ever seen Why Did I Get Married?
I don't want you to say one comment. I want you to go to the next article.
Just got was in that plate.
No, I'm not doing it with you. So.
He was like, "We told her drive."
I'm not doing it with you. So
you remember Why Did I Get Married? But tell her ass drive.
I'm not I'm not doing that.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm having a good time today. Now I'm warmed up.
Oh, good. You're in a better
the party
mood.
I'm warmed up now.
Now you're in a better mood.
Oh, I'm great now.
People think that I am Diva Princess, but ooh.
You get me irritated. I turn into Sour Patch Kid.
Ooh.
What was this one? That's the same thing. Never mind. We got Jerry Springer. That was my Walt's Wild News for Jerry. Oh, Kim Kardashian. Bring up Black. Kim Kardashian lookalike dies at the plastic surgery.
Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. So every time you go under anesthesia, ladies, and gentlemen, because it's both.
Like,
it definitely is a risk. Anytime you lower your heart rate and your breathing to that low, you are at risk. So I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
That's sad. I'm sorry.
All right, next Wild News is we went on airplanes.
Yeah,
there's a lot of airplane news recently. It's like it's like divine intervention or whatever it's called. Anyway, American Airlines. I was on American Airlines going back.
I was on Delta.
Yeah, I went back. I went American Airlines
because Delta's
DCA.
a hub in Atlanta. So
yeah, I went to DCA. Yeah. Oh, that's why I was like that. Okay. Yeah, I went to American back to DCA because I wanted to be in the city when I got back. American Airlines passenger arrested after urinating on another traveler during the flight.
Fight.
Oh, you say you gonna fight the person?
Fight.
Yeah, nah.
There's no circumstance unless you are prepared to fight that you would urinate on somebody.
That might be Mount High Club.
Okay, could be a kink.
You did, hey, people. They piss on each other. People like getting peed on.
If that happened, especially in like regular where there's 3 seats and the two seats next to me are peeing, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the authorities.
Chakalaka, got it. The person could have been pissing on designer as he was jerking off.
That's disgusting.
Mile High Club.
This is why they don't want. This is why segregation existed. They don't want y'all on them planes. Y'all be cutting up too bad.
Speaking of planes, you want to run some videos
of planes?
Oh, he got some. The headphones. Black, just turn up a little bit back there. He got this shit. Just turn up a little bit. I think I could gate this sound out. If you want to talk about airplanes, we got 2 things. Yeah, don't yawn on the mic.
I'm sorry. I'm sleepy. I had to work today.
I have 2 jobs. Don't do that.
Okay, well, I went into the office.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I don't do that, dude. I worked in my drawers.
No.
All right, if you saw your airplane about to lift off and you seen this, what's gonna happen? Turn up. Put the whole screen. All
right, give him a.
There we go.
I don't fly with Spirit. I don't care if it is aviation, airplane tape, or nothing. The fact that you even have to tape the plane together. And then you doing it while people are on the flight like we cannot see you. That's the reason right there that I will not fly with Spirit. Now, Southwest, I can do. But Spirit,
Southwest ain't no better than
After a while, that's going to need a fresh new coat of tape. That tape going to lose that stickiness. You flying all around the world and you got tape.
I think this.
Yeah.
So... and I didn't realize this, but it's true. There are industrial grade products of all the products we know and love. So there's regular like Clorox bleach that you use for household cleaning or doing your laundry, and then there's the Clorox bleach that they use in the hospital. Like those are actually 2 different. Those are actually 2 different products. So. Just like the tape, like there's tape that I have, duct tape, whatever that I have in my house, and there's duct tape that people use for equipment and shit like this is heavier, higher quality. So no, like, would it be concerning to me to see on a flight they were using tape? Sure, but I trust that they're not using fucking Scotch tape on my flight. So I've been on planes before where they've literally had us on the runway.
There you go. Thank you, Black.
We've been on the runway for hours because they were repairing the plane while we were fucking sitting in the plane. So I'm not opposed to that. I mean, it's like I said, it's a bit concerning. I won't hold you, but it's not completely unheard of. So that's it. That's all I got.
All right.
No big deal for me.
Let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
Turn me up, Black. My man. Speaking of flights, what happened on this was on your plane?
Yeah, that's a
Oh, they are fighting.
That has to be the same airplane.
It's
That's probably Spirit. They are fucking each other up. It's bad.
I mean, what I would do, I would sit my ass right in my seat. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Oh no! Hey, look. For one, first thing first. After the flight, well, no, he does. You don't need top dog for that one.
I don't know.
He does like harmful, like if
wrongful.
I thought it was wrongful or harmful, whatever.
Wrongful.
Whatever. Mm-hmm. But he does law where it comes like, you got hurt somewhere, I'm gonna get you bread.
Yeah, so if they were scrapping and like somebody threw a drink and it got in my eyes and it messed up my vision or my contacts, or y'all throwing and
and I got hit.
Or if a flight attendant got into it and accidentally elbowed me in my face, now that's the case. Because the flight attendants are representative of the airlines, and if they do anything stupid, then they're liable. So
I just don't understand how you just don't want to fly no more.
That's the other thing. Like I will cut
they would not let you fly ever in life. You'll be 60 years old and you can't fly.
Everywhere in these United States except for an airport. I don't like everywhere else. I am an ugly American, but in an airport, I don't play them games. Sorry, because I gotta go, and I had to be able to go.
Yeah, fuck that.
So I don't play that. Yeah.
All right. That might have to. We might have to do a horny man award. They about the same. My man eating the coochie through the jeans.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No.
Turn it down. You don't like that?
Because, I don't.
That's horny. You know how horny that is?
On both sides.
That's some horny shit.
So first, like denim is probably the worst fabric for like humping of any sorts. It's thick. It holds moisture and odor. It transfers dye. Like that's weird. Secondly, when people talk about I would rather eat a jean jacket before this is literally what he's doing. Like I don't, and then like, why would you want to be at a party grinding on somebody's face? That's odd to me. I'm not, okay. To me.
No, to everybody.
To me.
Because you might as well go fuck.
At that point, like, just take them shorts off and just go ahead at it. Because it's also like, what are we doing
Actually,
here?
I always thought about these
because
people.
Listen, if everybody else is dancing or whatever.
Grinding, it's dancing.
Whatever, dancing.
Grinding, yeah.
But y'all are on the floor, squatted down on like.
She's riding his face.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. If he was listening to audio, it was a video. You gotta go to YouTube so you can see the audio, the visual. But it was a visual of a girl riding somebody's face with jean shorts on while they're in the club.
That's weird to me. I'm sorry. And I have no problem saying this, and I will stand on this. A lot of y'all are fucking weird. And I stand on it. So.
You went to a temple. You should have came to a HBCU. That's regular.
We had stuff. Well, I was gonna say that's
kind of regular, but it's weird. It's weird regular, but it's kind of regular.
Yeah, we
seen dudes picking up girls eating the butts. You was one.
I was one. Yeah.
You got your butt bit.
We had cues, but
y'all was like a temple was like a PWI mixture.
No,
because it was too many black people there.
Me. People always think this about Temple, and it's kind of
y'all
funny.
And what's the other joint? Towson.
Oh, in Baltimore.
It was like
Baltimore County.
This HBCU.
There are y'all, and the demographics has gotten worse because the school has actually gotten better. Funny how that tends to work.
Yep,
but we were not that deep at Temple.
It felt. I mean, I went there. I got paid at Temple.
Yeah, I know. We had bands.
They paid New Impressions, and UCB. I was like, they clicked in that whatever room that was in that school was packed. I was like,
I don't remember.
Okay, it's like that. Yeah, I was like, okay.
And there's a lot. Well, I will say that there's a big DC family at Temple.
Okay, yeah. I was like, it was North Street. I ain't know nothing. We saw some little clubs out there. That I don't know where to go. Where's
Broad.
Broad. It was Broad.
Yeah.
No shit. And that visit was like 2008. I don't remember shit.
Yeah. No,
that was so long ago.
Yeah.
All right, Jas. So we have some listener letters.
Oh yes, guys. Please make sure If you have a situation, you're in a situationship, something's going on, you want our advice, you want our opinion, or you just want your story told, please make sure the link is in our bio, to drop your story and we can read it on the pod. So, first question from Life with Lex says, if you were in a long distance relationship, do you think it's weird to ask your man to make a mold of his dick for a dildo so when I masturbate, it's like I'm still fucking him?
You had to answer that one first.
No. Well, it depends. So if you're a dildo girl, I don't think there's anything wrong with getting a dildo of your man's dick. Now, knowing how men are, like, men don't like going to the doctors. Men don't like doing shit. So to find a man who's actually willing to put his dick in plaster of Paris, have it sent off to so-and-so and so-and-so for them to make a dildo, that's a stretch. But no, I don't think that's a bad idea at all.
You really downplay the level of cockiness and horniness of a man.
That's why there's two of us.
She's like, man, look here, she wanted a dildo of my dick, yo, because she came in, she always want to fuck me, bro. I told you, I be fucking the good. She don't want no other dildo. She want my shape.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's good.
You don't think anything wrong with that?
No, with wanting a mold of your boyfriend's dick?
So the guy's like, yeah, I want a mold of your pussy.
They do that.
Oh, they do that, yeah.
The pocket pussies? Yeah.
So you can make a mold of it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so if you was in like a long distance relationship with somebody, like,
absolutely.
Here's my pussy.
Absolutely.
Be prepared when you see me.
Yeah, I think that's totally fine.
Why
Life with Lex, I think you're on track. All right, our next letter from Shade.
Wait, you said what? Oh, you didn't know you could do that? Only reason I thought about this shit is because I watched that show, that movie, Neighbors, and they was making like dildos. Yeah, they're doing the dildo scene. They were making dildos of the dicks to sell. And shit like they was doing like wholesale. Yeah.
So for women, it doesn't go deep. It doesn't go inside your actual vag.
It's just like the shit.
It's like the front. The front.
Yeah, because the beat. Yeah. I mean, it was 3 guys in here, so it's like once you get in there, everyone's feel different. Like some people's outside might look the same, but inside it's like, okay, this feels a little different. You're not prepared. You got once you get in there, you're like, okay, this is all right. Then you start doing your game plan. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, she packing a little bit more than I thought. Okay, all right, coach. That's okay. I thought I was gonna do a bunch of 3-pointers from the what's it called?
Field.
No, 3-pointers from the motherfucking the half court. Yeah, I was gonna do a bunch of 3-pointers for the logo, but nah, I think it's a layup day. Let me go ahead and switch positions real quick because it's gonna look bad if I get out of the game this quick.
What's crazy? Men's dick, more or less,
it's all good.
Feels about the same. There's some that have a little bit better this or a little bit less that. More or less feels the same.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
It really has to do with size. That's the only variant. But even then, you're still within the same feeling.
No, I'm
it's still.
I'm actually really curious. Like it's like more so like if somebody is shaped like a little bit. So basically, it still feels the same.
It feels the same. Even like if you have a curve.
Yeah, I was about to say the curve.
Just the curve is a myth. Like the curve exists. But the curve
exists.
The curve exists.
that curve that turns
but
around.
That curve getting
that curve
in there
make you swerve, baby.
And hooking and doing this and hitting
Name
that.
of the show.
No. Because think about it like this. Like a vag is shaped, it's a tunnel, right? And it stretches, but it's straight. And the dick,
it
goes
G-spot
backwards.
Goes up, though.
Yeah, it goes backwards. Straight like this.
You get that
straight back.
But
a dick doesn't have a bone in it. So it's actually
it's a soft bone.
Somewhat flexible. So you put it into a straight line, it's going to go straight. So that curve don't really make that big of a deal. The only variation you really feel is when you have one that's particularly long or particularly wide. But by and large, you niggas is not long nor wide. So more or less, it feels the same.
I don't know, man. That curve make them swerve, baby.
I'm just saying. Y'all will let me know in the comments like you always do
they will let
that
you know.
I'm wrong. And
they will let you know.
More or less.
I mean, no, I'm like I said, I'm just going for words.
But no, I'm
going for words. I don't know nothing.
Yeah,
I'm just going.
I've heard that pussy feels different. Someone told me it feels. So you know that what's that movie?
Most
American
pussies feel different.
Pie, where they said it feels like your dick is in warm apple pie.
That's cap.
That's not true.
That is the extremest cap I could thought in my life. I thought
is that white puss?
That's you know what? I was never sober for white pussy, but still.
Sweet
maybe
cherry pie, yeah.
But
because I thought a pie is warm, it kind of has like that, not jelly, but like kind of.
I get why.
Yeah, but that texture.
I get why old boy. What was his name?
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, that humped the pie. I don't know. We were kids.
Jason
Biggs. There we go.
Yeah.
I knew it started with a J. But
Jason.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't. It doesn't.
So
feel
like
that.
Okay, so that's
one.
Not,
I never humped a pie.
That's
so
not tapered, but like.
Like how I know.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not. It's not giving all that.
Yeah, that's
how
crazy.
did we get here? Okay, next listener letter. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Oh, you were talking about that. So our next listener letter. This person is anonymous. It's a man though. He says, "I'm entangled with a girl who won't show me off. I'm guess this is my karma coming back around.
Okay.
She being a city girl, she just don't. She being a city girl, she just don't get flown out. What do I do? Do I just pop up at her birthday dinner or skip it and see her late night?
Skip it.
Do not pop
Don't
up.
ever pop up at birthday dinner.
Do not pop up at birthday dinners.
Ever.
Unless you have fucking a Rolex in your hand or a Louis or tickets to Dubai. Do not even a Louis,
if you weren't
a
invited,
Chanel bag.
don't pop up.
Do not pop up at birthday dinner.
Girls lose lifelong friends at birthday dinners. Because they missed one birthday dinner.
Do not pop. In general, I don't think it's a good idea to pop up on folks, but especially at something like a birthday dinner, I don't. Now, he said that she's a city girl, but she doesn't get flown out, so I guess
meaning she's outside, but she don't be getting flown by basketball players.
Okay,
like she's local popping, but she ain't she ain't getting flown out by fucking
So I was gonna say this.
She could have a boyfriend, but she's outside. When she's city girl, means she's outside.
So two things: either one, she has a boyfriend and she's hiding that nigga too, for real. Or two,
she don't want you to pop up the birthday dinner because he gonna be there.
Of course. Yeah. Or two, part of her image is being single. So it's not that she doesn't want to show you off. It's still like the allure of, like even Razor. Razor has a man at home,
but she's the image.
But her image is, he
was there. He was there Sunday.
Exactly,
cool
a very nice man.
Yeah, cool guy.
Very nice man. So especially for women, I think for men too, like rappers and athletes,
like me, celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Got the hoes know. Being moisturized by Ebo. You know what I'm saying? I got the box right. I ain't gonna do that right now. You go.
So I don't think it's necessarily a reflection on you or how she feels about you. I think it's much more about her and where she is and how she's carrying on. But I do think you should express to her that it's making you feel a way about not being able to be out or being publicly, whatever the case is. Also remember, a lot of people, they may seem quote unquote social media people, but in terms of like things that are close to their heart, they don't put on social media. I'm the same way. I don't ever put.
I get in arguments about that.
Yeah, like I don't ever like put who I'm dating, when I'm on dates. Like you might get a picture of the food or my drink or whatever, but I don't ever put that on social media because it's just.
I posted my goddaughter yesterday because she wanted to be posted.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She thinks I'm cool now.
That's nice.
For a 14-year-old to think you're cool, you're doing some good shit.
No, I don't disagree.
14-year-olds hate everybody.
No, I don't disagree. But hold on, I forgot to post for the show. But yeah so
she now she think I'm cooler because she saw the baddie shit. But
No, but I think you should express that you're feeling a way about it, and there's nothing wrong with like telling somebody like, hey, what is this about? Like, blah. Do not pop up at the birthday dinner.
And my man, you getting pussy, bro. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, nigga, you knocking it down.
Well,
if she popping outside, you hitting it. That nigga ain't hitting it right, obviously, because she going to you.
He likes her, so he wants a little acknowledgement.
Grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? Find a girl that like you.
Wow.
Yeah, no, that's real shit. Because there was a bunch of girls I liked back in the day. Now I had to realize, okay, I'm just fucking. They ain't gonna be my girl.
You have to realize your place.
And niggas are good at playing their role.
I will say that men do a much better job than women at knowing their lane and staying in that lane.
We see old boy out there where hugged up like, what's up, big home? Like, always give him a pound. Like, even if you don't know him, like, give him a head nod, like a black man head nod. Just keep walking, like,
just keep
like,
moving.
damn. All right, well, let me find a girl that actually likes me back.
I will say that men are much better at that.
Niggas out here, oh, she don't like me. Fuck all these bitches. Like, nigga, there's a girl out here that might like you, bro. Like, you just gotta put yourself out there.
I don't think it's a matter of she doesn't like you. I just think it's some other things going on. It's worth the conversation.
No, I'm just saying in general. Like, we get in the comments too.
Yeah, we do.
So you see the guys, no, these bitches, they act the same. Those are the guys, they hurt, man. They're heartbroken at the time.
But
I was there.
It
I
got
was
broke
25.
when you were like, exactly, 22, and now you're 46, still hanging on to that shit.
Hey, look, it happens all the time. Middle school, grade school, high school, college. You get your heart broke. And you just fuck all her friends. It's like, this is how life goes.
All right. Anything else, my friend?
Oh, I did a quick promo, but I actually was dead serious.
Your beard has been looking, since your haircut been looking nice, your beard been
what I'm saying? No,
I'll give you that.
I'll get the bucks up. My man Ebo right here sent me a package.
What is that exactly?
This beard butter, whole beard butter.
Oh, that's the kit.
Kit.
That's a kit. I thought that was just a promo box.
No, smell this right here. This is some good smells.
Ooh.
Look here.
Wow.
I have one drink called Date Night. Put that on. Pains fell off. Not gonna lie to you. That's my boy. I followed him back. Like, hey, I'm about to DM him. Like, hey, bro, you got the sloppy toppy was actually sloppy.
Shea butter, coconut oil, coffee oil, essential. This is actually good. This is actually what you need to be. Yeah. This is very nice.
Black on.
It's called Ebo.
Ebo, his name. That's his name.
Oh, okay.
From the city, from DC.
What else you got in that little box?
We got beer. We got this one.
This is another butter.
Yeah, we got 4 butters in here. I told Blac I'm gonna give him one too, because Blac, he's like, I use it.
I like this too.
Yeah, all these joints smell good.
It smells really nice.
It smells good, right? These some good shits.
Okay.
I'm trying. Hey, look here, bro.
Granite.
All I'm gonna say is this: if you're trying to if first night out, put this on.
Nice.
Make sure your beard nicely oiled.
So is it like shampoos or what else?
Oh, these are what's this right here? The beard wash. These are 2 beard washes right here. I haven't used these yet. 2 beard raspberry dream and apple mango extravaganza.
Ooh, that's nice.
But yeah, real shit.
No, hookah box.
Because I try things out sometimes before I talk about them. I tried this out, and I put it on, and somebody was like, "Don't smell good." It's like, no, I always smell good. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking shit. And then it's like, to give me a hug and something. Beer smell good. Like, and then Then 3 minutes later, gawk. Hey, look here. That's a clip. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, yo.
Never you worry. I'm gonna get him back. Don't. I'm
gonna
get him back. I'm gonna get him back.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is, this shit right here.
But I also
this shit right here.
I'm sorry.
Makes your beard look nice and moisture. This Ebo beard butter, nice and moisture, and you get the honeys. I ain't gonna do it again, but you already know.
I would also go as far as to say you could probably also use that on your scalp.
I did.
Yeah.
Actually, I did that out there in Atlanta because I had a big ass jar of Vaseline, so I was like, I can't bring that.
Yeah.
So I was like, fucking put a little bit of here and make sure it's nice and just brush my hair.
I'm sure you could use it on your scalp.
Yeah, it was all right.
That's a nice product. All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He said what? Oh, you make them all himself, just like Germ? My word.
I like that.
We supporting some good people.
We support businesses, Black businesses.
But definitely we do.
White
man.
too, but we prefer.
Oh, we support everybody.
We support all
Shout out to Intern John. He's still beefing with me.
Why is Intern John beefing with you?
Because he invited me out on DuPont's. I'm in the club. Come out. I was like, bro, I got a birthday party with my cousin's birthday. Like, you got 1,000. He said, you got 1,000 cousins. Like, just come out. I was like, I got a place to be. And then he posted on Instagram, him in the club, when you invite Walt out, and it's just him by himself.
Oh.
And I'm like, I didn't stand you up, bro. I was already at my cousin's birthday party.
No,
I just so happened to be in DuPont. I didn't. How you knew I was gonna be in DuPont?
I support that beef.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I should push up. I should have. No, I should have. Damn it! I forgot to drop that name. I forgot to drop the name. Like, hey, intern John, my best friend. Yep, you are now. And so I was, and he was, oh, that's your boy. Like, yes, they're really idiots. Fuck, I forgot about intern John. And that's my karma.
Is our actual friend.
He is our friend, but that's my karma right there. I should remember to drop. If I was with him that night, I will remember to drop his name with Charlemagne and say, yo, give me a check for blank $1,000 because we're gonna bring TequilaTlk to your show. It's gonna go lit.
And I forgot too when we were there to post from my Bravo account about the Reasonably Shady podcast.
Oh yeah, with
Giselle and Robin from Potomac. I was like, how did I forget that? Yeah, as soon as you came in, I was caught up in everything else. So I was like, God damn it, that would have gotten some traction on my freaking Bravo account. That's okay. Opportunities will present themselves.
Not gonna lie, May gonna look good for us. We got some things looking up.
Amen.
Got some things looking up. We got things looking up. You know what I'm saying? Walt's OnlyFans with the helicopter. The helicopter, that's what's going to be the name. I'm going to drop that. Got some guests lined up.
I did show a little nipple on OnlyFans.
Jesus Christ. Now we doing nipple?
Just a little. Not full, but I was. Like
Coyle Ray, new pictures?
I don't know what that means.
The girl.
I know who Coyle. I know
she got some new pictures. She looking good.
Oh, I follow her.
She's naked, but like she had a chain covering like half her nipple.
Let me see, because I do follow her.
No, Coyle Ray looking good now.
She's always
not now.
I
mean, I didn't mean to see that, but when I first saw, I was like, oh, she's adorable, and then now I'm like, geez, I hit it.
Yeah, it's kind of
yeah, it gets popping.
Okay,
it getting popping. Like, you know what?
I can see
material.
her upper breast.
I see. I hit that little thing.
She has little cute titties.
She's a little cute girl.
Yeah. She has very cute little breasts.
Adult girl.
These. They're so cute.
That's adult right there. We gotta fix that. We ain't looking at little kids.
No, wait. How did that even come?
No, because we said she's a cute little girl, and I was like, no, she's
woman,
a cute adult
woman. Yeah, she's
woman.
grown.
There we go.
She looks so cute, and look, I just love these little cute little perky titties. I love this. This is so cute.
I would have knocked it down.
Yeah, so I don't show this much nipple, but yeah. That's full nip right there. But she looks so freaking cute.
She looks great.
Yeah, I just love those little small little happy breasts.
Hopefully when we get these bigger names on the show, that's going to be happening. Because, hey, Coyle Ray, you know what I'm saying? Come join us and we're going to talk about sex.
She's so cute. I like that I love this build on girls. Like the girls that are very thin and petite. I love that. Like her. Carucci.
I like that.
I like that.
It.
I like
some
that.
Some girls
build.
are like, oh, I need my ass done, my titties done. Own that shit.
I like this
niggas like that.
Girls. Yeah, there's plenty of men and women who
love it.
Who like this.
Love it. People love it.
She's so cute.
People like thick. People like big. People like skinny.
There's room for everybody.
It's room for everybody. Yeah. Love is love.
And she doesn't look like
she's not trying hard.
No, but what I was also going to say, she doesn't look like a little girl. She looks like a woman.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Now, like when I first saw, this little girl. Now I'm like, oh, okay, she's a
woman.
Like when I saw her, she was like 22. I don't know, she's like 24 now, or whatever. I
guess.
And so I'm like,
but even these pictures, she's not wearing any makeup, just lashes and gloss.
Yeah, see, I look like a little girl to me. I'm okay.
She's just not wearing makeup.
But the makeup ones, I'm like, yep.
She looks she's very cute.
You look your age now, baby.
This is very cute to me. I enjoy this. All right.
Go ahead and it's out, Jas.
Guys, please make sure you are following us. I'm in a koi rabbit hole right now. Please make sure you're following us. Coitus?
I said koi pond.
All right, good job. Oh, her pond.
Koi pond. Just like Michael in The Office.
I get it.
When he fell in the koi pond. Yeah, right.
I get it. Guys, please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, Instagram. We love hearing from you, and TikTok. Please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. That's where you get full episodes of the show. And wherever you listen, make sure you download the episode for streams. And don't forget, link in our Instagram bio for Ask TequilaTlk. That's where you can send your listener letters, your questions, tell us what's going on in your life, tell us your drunk stories, whatever. We look forward to hearing from you.
We're going to talk about.
Do we have anything coming up?
No, officially no. But May 10th, we will be at Rose Bar
Oh, it's my first time hearing this.
Cap, because I sent you the link with Kenny talking to
But
us.
is it on
It's official.
the calendar?
I didn't put it on the calendar.
Okay. So if it's not on the calendar, it does not exist.
That's you and us.
Okay. So
That's
today
us.
technically didn't exist because it was not on the calendar.
Well, anyway.
Okay. So
May
we have a
10th.
booking May 10th.
You
What
knew-
day
you-
is that?
It's a Wednesday. You knew that.
I did know this.
You did know
I
this.
did. I
Come
forgot.
on now.
I forgot.
Come on now.
I forgot.
I asked for your approval first.
You did. I
It's like,
forgot.
see, this is why I don't say nothing. You know what? It's an episode of TequilaTlk. My name is Walt. We out.
Bye, guys.